Hello, hello. It is 3 o'clock where I am, so I know that it has to be 3 o'clock somewhere else. Come on in to the live. I've been waiting for you guys. I hope that you had a good weekend thus far. Hello, Red. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I tell you, what a day. You're going to have to tell us what you did for your birthday. And if you got a gift, you're welcome to come up later and show us what you got. What do you think? That's if you got a little gift for something you might have bought yourself. You know, us ladies, we treat ourselves sometimes too. Not sometimes, a lot of times. A lot of times. Waiting for a few more people to come into the stream so we can get started. Did you go to church today, Red? Or did you just relax? Seeing how it is your birthday weekend. Okay, thanks. I will see because I am dealing with things at the house. Okay, baby, I understand. Hey, Ruby, how you doing? Happy weekend. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Skin. How's it going? Yes, I went to church. Okay, great. Absolutely perfect. Hey, V, how are you, sweetheart? Girl, 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 girl. I'm going to have to come to where you live and get my hair braided. I'm loving that purple. And then it has blue too. So, how would I describe it? Like a fuchsia kind of effect on the end of those braids. Absolutely gorgeous. Red says hello to V. Ruby says, hi, just here having some dinner. What you cook, Ruby? I went to the best Jamaican spot in Detroit last week and got the oxtails and rice, red beans and rice and the cabbage. That's all that came with it and some plantain. That's all I need. Oh my God, I was in heaven. I was in heaven. If I could fix my oxtails like that all the time, I can get pretty close, but it's just something about, having the person that is from the islands to prepare those dishes. It's just something different about it. Ruby says curry goat. Let me ask you a question. Do you burn? That's the term that they use for it. Burn your seasonings first before you start cooking. That's the term that they use. Burn them, and it kind of gives it like a more earthy flavor, I believe. Ruby says hi to V, and Ruby says hi to Red. Because I think the next time I fix, it's been a while since I had goat. I'm gonna have to go down to the Eastern market to get the goat because they don't sell goat like in the hood. And if they do, I don't know what store. I can get oxtails anytime, but I like them cut thin, just like they serve them up at the restaurant. It's called the Caribbean Kitchen. Oh my God. If you ever come to Detroit, go on 6 Mile to the Caribbean Kitchen. Ruby says, no, just season overnight. Okay. So I'm going to have to get with you and find out exactly what seasonings you use. Let me start up my cam. I'm here, y'all. Just the seasonings. And I have a curry powder that was given to me by my partner at the hospital, a physical therapist. She's Indian. And so she brought me, I want to say, the seasoning is called marsala, something like that. And it's like a blend, a curry blend, and it's so good. It doesn't take but a little bit. But Indian curries and seasoning is different from Caribbean type seasoning. He says, I just decided I want to braid it small and sat down and I just did it and I am loving it small like that. I like it too, a whole lot. I like you had it black and white, but I like that purple on you a whole lot better. It's so pretty, so pretty. Like you could get away with wearing that all the time. You really could. That's your color. He says, I love your lip color, Michelle. Oh, thank you. I just had to grab something right quick because my mask at church ate off what I had on. I had on Black Radiance First Lady, which is a nude. But since I got on black and white, I said, let me get like a little pop of color. And so I went for the pink. And this is by Nika K. It's just their regular lipstick with vitamin E, which I need a lot of on my lips. And it's called Beach Fuchsia number 800. I use it a lot. I like it a lot. Ruby says, you looking lovely. Oh, thank you, Ruby. V says, hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, Manuela, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Hey, Renee, how are you? Pretty Things, Home Decor and Lifestyle. It's so good to see you. Now that I have you captured, I have a box over here for you, Renee. I don't know if you knew or not, but you won an Allure Beauty box. So if you email me at agedgraceful@yahoo.com with your mailing information, then I'll send it to you. If you're not interested, let me know that, and then I'll like re-gift it or give it away, because it's been a couple of months. Yeah. Renee says, hi, ladies. Hey, how you doing? Simple Southern Reflections. Hey, everybody. How you doing, Thelma? Thumbs up. Done. What are you done with, hon? I hope that you're not talking about the prize. The prize is for Pretty Things Home Decor and Lifestyle channel. She's the one that needs to email me at agegraceful@yahoo.com. Yeah, because you got some nice lashes in there. You got a nice sample of the high-end cologne by Victor and Rolf. It's called Good Fortune, and some other nice things. It was a pretty nice box. And I got two because I had one for myself, and then I had one for my alter ego, so I could see like if I put like a different profile for the application, would the box be different? But the box was exactly the same. So that profile did not work with Allure Beauty. I got the same box. How many months in a row? About 4, maybe 5 months in a row. So I stopped the one for my alter ego account. And I just kept the one that's supposed to come to me monthly. Them says, you will always be Cruella DeVille to me. Oh, goodness. That video was fun. So much fun. V says, hello to Thelma. Thelma says, hey, at Simply You Makeup. Y'all, my name is Kelsey. Where did we get Thelma from? Everybody that I know that knows you have been calling you Thelma. I apologize. Because I know when you put up the sign that says Kelsey's Corner, I didn't know if that was like your daughter or granddaughter or maybe your middle name or something like that. You know how you do your arts and crafts before you decorate? Okay, duly noted. How did that happen? Hey, Fortunata, how are you? Good afternoon. Renee says, I'm doing well. Awesome. You know, I forgot about that. I am moving in a few weeks. I will definitely send you my address, but I want to wait until I get settled. I just don't trust the post office. Okay, I got you. Well, for this year, I'm going to continue like I normally have. I have never had like a deadline that you have to claim your prize by. I just, if you win something, I just think that you should have it. And I think in the new year for giveaways, though, I'm going to like do something different, because by the time you have a gift and then you do the shipping, it's kind of it's pretty expensive. So I thought maybe I would switch to Amazon gift cards instead in the new year. And my birthday is coming up. Last year we did like the all white party type thing, and everybody like collaborated with me and did something all white and posted a video. But that was a milestone birthday because I turned 65. So this year's like, okay, thank you, Lord, another year. I appreciate it, but I'm not doing any type of collab. But I will be doing like a birthday giveaway. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Manuela says, hello. My YouTube name is Kelsey, please. Okay, I got you. I got you. Got you. Julia, hey, how are you? Hello, ladies. Excited for your unboxing. I am too, because I want to see what I got in comparison to what you received. So I can't wait to see that. Ruby says, I'm still here. So let me get my knife in front of me and the scissors. Do I need the scissors? I probably don't. Okay. So with my vision, once I take my glasses off, and let me see, I got a couple of more comments. Let me catch those first. Julia says, driving, we'll be listening. Okay, hon. And Renee says the all-white collab was awesome. Yes, it was. I appreciated that so much, to have everybody join in with me when I turned 65. So that was such a nice occasion, and I really appreciated it. Yeah, but what I was going to say is, with my vision, when I do makeup, once I take the glasses off, like I usually can see, for the most part, I think like the size and shape of a brush, and then sometimes I can't. So these brushes and these here, these are all clean. The last couple of times I did makeup, and these I haven't touched yet, so it must be something about the ones that are in the glass that I prefer over these, with the exception of this Smash Box brush. It's just a type C on one side, and then the other side is like for eyeliner. You can see it's flat angle, and then the other side is type C. This is a good brush. Do you know I've had this brush? It came in, oh goodness, what was the name of that palette? It's all mattes by Smashbox. Oh goodness. I've had the palette since I started YouTube. That's how old this brush is. And look at it. I prefer synthetic fibers on my brush rather than natural fibers. Like this one is from Refer, and this one is animal hair. I think goat or sheep or something like that. But I don't like how they wash, because over time the hairs kind of like separate from the bulk of it, and I have to take scissors to it, because if not, it kind of will smudge, or you'll get patchiness when you put on your shadows. And so I have to raffle through the brushes, even though I had them set up, you know, according to size and, you know, what you would use them for. But once you wash them, then they go back into the container like this. And then you start all over again. So I'm like, I'm tired of going through that. So I need a set of pretty brushes that I think might do the job. And I just have one set, and I kind of keep those clean and ready at all times. So I have a set here from a company called Loryp. These came from Amazon. And they come in rose gold, a matte black, and a shiny black. So they come with a nice bag here. And if you're new to makeup brushes and their function, they also come with a card that explains what each brush is. So that's very helpful too. Like I said, if you're new to makeup, to know what the function of each brush is, and then you can kind of match them up and organize the brushes that you have similarly, and maybe put them in a container with a label on them, which is probably what I'm going to have to do for the new year. Because like I say, once the glasses come off, I'm like, which brush do I need? And I'm like this, and then I'll have to grab my glasses and find the correct brush. So another reason I got these brushes, and I love this bag, it's so soft. Drawstring bag, like a dusty rosy pink. These are the brushes. Why else did I get them, y'all? Why else did I get these brushes? Let's see. Which one is this? This is the number 2. It's a 3D Max foundation brush. I got the matte black. Look at this brush. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, God. Nice and dense, and it's soft. And these are synthetic fibers. Wait a minute. No. Which one did I get? The synthetic or the natural? This looks like the natural fibers. I think I went ahead and got the natural fibers instead of the synthetic because I remember the brush bristles, they were a different color for the synthetic. So this is brush number 2. And I'm just going to drop it in here as I go. Let me go back and find number 1, then I'll go back to number 3. No, this is 1. This is 1. Okay. Yep, this is number 1. And they're labeled. Bam. This one is the deluxe powder brush. Oh, and that feels so good. So good. Let me look at my comments before I move on to the next brush. Ruby says they are pretty. Renee says, I love this. I don't know anything about brushes. I need that guide. And the guide comes with some brushes, and then some brushes, they just assume that you know, and they don't put any information in. Hey, Laura. Hey, beautiful Michelle and everybody. I'll be listening. Okay. Ruby says, beautiful. Renee says, those brushes are beautiful. I like the glam accents on them. The brushes look like Sigma ones. Very nice. Yep. Fortunata says, I might need to order these. Renee says, what is a good price for a set of brushes? You know what? It depends. If you're new to makeup, I would start with something like maybe even this. These were $19.99 or something like that. I have to see, you know, on my next makeup look, how they'll perform. But I think that they'll do okay. Because you can get e.l.f. brushes reasonable. You can get Wet n Wild brushes reasonable. And Wet n Wild, like I've had this brush since I started YouTube, and it's still giving. I used it this morning to put on a little bit of blush because I had just washed this one too. But by it being synthetic fibers, it has really held up. And the ferrules and the handle, perfect, because I don't soak my brushes. I only wash this part, you know, just the bristles of the brushes. I don't soak them because that'll mess up the ferrule in your handle. It'll come loose. So I take my time with my brushes. So like I said, if you spend, you know, $20 for a set of brushes like this, then that should be a good price point And the more that you do makeup, you can determine for yourself either I like this brush or I don't like this brush. And then look at reviews of brushes, you know, just to see if you want to invest more, because brushes can be very expensive, like the refer brushes. I think they're regularly like $24 a piece. And I think I got mine on sale for $11. But to get it for that price, I needed to leave a review about the brushes. This is number 3. This is the angled contour brush. So it just depends. I don't think up under here, but for certain here and around the forehead, because it's too soft. It's more like a powder brush. So there, like that. That's number 3. I believe this is number 4. Yep. Number 4 is the mini pointed powder brush. So this one is good for highlight. It's good for your blush. Any types of powders. Or if you just want to lightly, you know, tap some powder on. But I would say more so for blush and highlight, because it is so small and tapered. That's number 4. This is number 5. This is a blending crease brush. And I wish that I could get like the holder that they had on Amazon for these brushes. I looked and I looked and I couldn't find it. So maybe I might contact the seller to see if it's possible for me to get it. But this is your crease brush. It has this little pointy tip that fits right into the crease. Just like that. I'm just loving the handles on these brushes. I got to take really good care of them. That was 5. That's 11. This is 7. 13. 8. 7. 12. 11, 12. That's 9. 10. Where's 6? Here we are. The very last one. This is brush number 6, and number 6 is the domed blending brush. So, you know, after you get your shadows in place, going back and blending them out so that you don't have any harsh lines. That's number 6. 7 and 8 are in my hand. 7 is a blending fluff brush. So if you just lightly want to blend, like this, the bristles on this one are longer, just lightly, ever so lightly. on that one. Number 8 is a chisel fluff. So to me, it looks like a type C. Like I would use it like to pat my shades on, and then maybe for outer corner, you want to chisel that in and get it down in there a little bit on the tip of it and pat the shade on with the flat part. Chisel, pat, chisel, pat. That's number 8. Nine, 10, 11. So this is number 9. Number 9 is a cream gel shader. So this is a flat type of brush, and it's more for your creamy products, like your cream shadows. And it's flat, and it has a pointed tip as well. And it looks more like a paintbrush. Number 10 is an oval shader. And it just looks like a longer version of the cream gel shader. Number 11 is tapered eye contour. So this one is good like for your inner corner. Or even to like dot on a little bit of color on the outer V, and then you take a blending brush and blend it out, but it's pretty, dense, just so you can just get a little color without it spreading. If you use a real fluffy brush, then the color is going to come out further than maybe what you want it to be. So you need something with the bristles more tightly packed together, if that makes sense, so that you can focus in or zoom in on one particular area. Okay, we winding down. Number 12 is the angled liner spoolie. I mean, they have thought of every brush possible. So this is dual-sided. You have your spoolie on one end, and then on the opposite end, you have the angle side for your liner. And you could use it in either powder or liquid or cream liners, if you like those. And then last but not least is the fine eyeliner, which reminds me of my e.l.f. liquid liner pencil that's inside this bottle here. Is probably about the same size. Like that type of a brush. This one is the only one that they didn't put the stones on. All the other brushes have the stones, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Pull them out one more time so you can see them together out of the bag. Beautiful. And I just love the matte black. There's a shiny black too, if you like, you know, more glossy type finish. And then again, the rose gold. And I want to say they were $19.99. And I might have gotten maybe 5% off because, you know, sometimes they have those coupons available on Amazon when you check out. Especially if you check out within a certain amount of time because they want to capture that sale. So I'm going to find a coveted place to display these until I get ready to use them. And then I know I have my guide if I were to forget what to use them for. Maintenance, normal maintenance, brush gently on a clean piece of tissue to get rid of residual makeup. Clean the brush once a week if used regularly. How to clean your makeup brush. You can use makeup brush cleaner or gentle clarifying shampoo or baby shampoo to clean your makeup brush. Run the bristles of the brush under the lukewarm water first, then squeeze a few drops of the cleaner onto the bristles and gently massage the bristles with your fingers to loosen up the makeup and dirt. Finally, rinse it under water until the water runs completely clean. When cleaning, massaging, avoid distorting the shape of the brush. Do not press against the bristle. Right. After cleaning, please use tissue or cosmetic cotton to lightly press onto the bristle. To fully dry the brush, lay the brush on a dry towel and wait for the moisture to dry out naturally. Do not use hair dryers or put under direct sunlight to prevent damage to the bristle. So if you're not planning to use the brush for a long time, you can clean the brush and put it in a makeup brush holder with bristles facing upwards. 100% vegan and cruelty free. And again, the company is called Loryp. And so what I'm going to try to do is put a link in my description box for these brushes if you're interested in getting yourself a set. I mean, Christmas is coming. You might want to treat yourself to something nice. And so a nice set of brushes will do the trick. So I'm going to put them back in here. I use Dawn dishwashing liquid to clean my brushes because your skin has oils in it. And so it also gets out all of the color. I love using Dawn. I don't know what you guys use. Manuela says the Jessup brushes are very good. Okay, I don't know that I've heard of them. You can get them on Amazon. Okay. Laura says, I won $20 makeup gift card through Ulta Beauty. Love my new stash. Okay, cool. That's great. Hey, Angie. Hello, host in chat. How you doing? Good to see you. Ruby says, those are some very cool brushes. Thank you, Ruby. Angie says, beautiful brushes. Fortunata says, I'm going to get one for her daughter-in-law. She is just getting into makeup. Oh, that'd be a real nice Christmas gift to get her a set of these brushes. And they, got the bling on them. She is going to love you for doing that for her. I am certain. Okay, let me clean up all of this plastic, put it in the trash. Okay. Next box. What time was it? Maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. It had to be Thanksgiving evening, maybe. And I'm holding my phone. Yeah, at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I know you all do it too. I'm holding my phone. All of a sudden I see, bam, Juvia'S Black Friday mystery box on sale now. So I go over because I've never purchased a mystery box before. This is my first time. So let's see what they sent me. My box was $18. And I forget how much the shipping was, but the products were $18. And I just hope it's not something that I already have. And it would be nice to see if my box is either the same or different from Juvia'S. Okay, so it's just average packing materials that they put in to the box to protect it. And I see 3 things. Something down here looks like I already have it already. Let me take them out. I might have this already. This is a highlighter. It's called Clio. Or mine might be more golden than that. And then I have a lip color. C'est la vie. Okay, so far, my box is like Juvia'S. And then I have the Magic Mini by Juvia'S. Do I have this one? I'm looking over there like I have to cut this to see. Maybe when I open it, the colors will ring a bell because it's been a while since I've used any Juvia'S palettes. I think I might. But this is the Magic. It's a colorful palette. And the shades do have names on them. And some of these names sound familiar. Nubia, Zakaya, Osun, Kese, Zuba, Nana, Boronu, Koji, Faso, Aja, Vi, Yamojo, Lif, Yara, Buzo, Yeji. I guess I pronounced that correctly. Let me take the plastic off so I won't have glare. You guys probably can do better at reading and pronouncing the names. But it has a little bit of everything. The Magic palette was inspired by the moon and the sun, goddesses of the wilds. A beautiful fusion of cool and warm tones, vibrantly fused with 16 ultra shades. Perfect for day to nighttime looks. Just trying to think here. Warning: for external use only. Discontinue use if signs of irritation or rash occurs. Okay, so Nubia, Zakaya, Kese, Nana, Koji, Ifi, Geji are not intended for use around the immediate eye area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the shades. Is that 6 or 7? 1, 2, 3. No, 7. 7 of the shades you cannot use around the eyes. And it makes absolutely no sense. In the Beauty Over 40 group, there's a member, her name is Michelle too, and she used a Juvia'S palette and was not aware that some of the shade she shouldn't put around her eye, and she developed the worst irritation ever. I felt so bad for her. And I don't know if she threw all those palettes out where she couldn't use some of the shades around her eye because she was just scared. And I don't blame her. It's like, what are they thinking? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matte shades, and the remainder of them are shimmer shades. And it's like all of the mattes you can't use around your eye. So if you have Juvia'S palettes and you weren't aware that some of the shades you can't use around your eye, now you are. And I would check on the back of the packaging just to see which shades, if you are interested in purchasing some of their palettes. I haven't had a problem with any eye irritation, thank goodness. But it kind of scares me too, especially since I have vision changes due to my age. And, I go in and use a product that would make it worse. So, like I said, I mostly wanted to see what I would get and if I would get something different. And I want to say that I have this palette. I'm not sure. If I do, then I'm going to give this palette away. Yep, I'll do that. And that might even be added to my birthday giveaway. So let's look at the lip color. This is a liquid lipstick. And again, it's Esther Levy. Very pretty tube. I do not have this. I want to say I have a shade similar to this by Juvia'S. Oh my goodness. I can't call the name of it right now, but it's not the same. Oh, wow. Look at that. Very pretty red. But it has like a burnt orange undertone. I don't want to swatch it in case I give it away. I'm not real big on liquid lips. Not real big on them. I like, just my standard tube of lipstick. And if I have a matte, like I love the Black Radiance mattes. I love them. They're so creamy and soft. But something like that, and the Lip Bar, their liquid mattes. I have a red from them. And it's real pigmented. It's really pigmented. And to me, I just make a mess of it. I can't control it. So I just rather have a stick. Yeah, the highlighter that I have is more gold, I want to say. But this one is called Clio. I took the top off so you could kind of see the shade there. It has a protective cover on top of it to keep it from shaking out, but it's a really, really pretty color. And the highlight that I have already, I think I might have used it once from Juvia'S. And what made me get that highlighter? Did I get a mystery box some time ago and just forgot? Because I don't think I would have ordered that highlighter or the lipstick that came with it. So maybe I did get a mystery box maybe 3 years ago. Now that I think about it, or maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, maybe 2 years ago, because the red lip that I received, I don't wear it often, but it's a stick and I like it a lot. Nope, it's not behind me. I want to say that it might be in my purse. I'm going to just check real quick to see if it is. Because I think I threw it in my purse to wear to church one Sunday and never took it out. No, it's Morphe. And if it's not in my purse, it's probably in my coat pocket because I've used it recently. I really like that one. The stick liquid matte, but not in a tube like that. You have to have a really steady hand and get it on evenly. No, it must be in my coat pocket because I have worn that one recently. I just have a Morphe lip gloss in my bag. Let me look at my comments here. Fortunata says, right now I'm waiting on 3 orders from Juvia'S, including this one. I ordered before Thanksgiving. Well, you should have it. Hey, Mr. G. Hey, Vicky, how are you? Welcome to the live. V says, I have that palette and it is beautiful. It is. I love that palette. Beautiful. Manuela says, I have it too, and it's a nice one. V says it was Brown Barrels Michelle. Yep, that's who it was. And it's also kind of like after that happened to her, she really stopped doing videos with us with the makeup. She cleaned all her brushes, cleaned all her palettes, and pretty much didn't do anything else. Renee says, I don't understand why the company would sell eye colors that you can't use near the eye. That just doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't. None of us understand that. And that's probably why a lot of my Juvia'S palettes, kind of sit, because I have to remember to look on the back and see which ones I can use around the eye. And that takes a lot of time. You just want to be able to walk up to a palette, say, bam, these are the shades that I need. And I'm going to roll with this palette. But to go through that is a lot. Fee says Juvia'S Place let you know which shades you cannot use close to the eyes on each palette, right? Hi, Nathan. How are you? Welcome to the live. Renee says, I like Black Radiance too. Does CVL sell that? Yep, the lip colors, the Black Radiance that I have here, I got them all from CVS. They had a sale going on. So I actually have 3 tubes of the HD lip sculptor, and I absolutely love it. This one is a kind of pinky nude called First Lady. I love it. And I have one that's a little bit more red and one that's a little bit more brown. And they're just super creamy, and I love them. I love them. Let's see. I just remembered I need to go pick up my blood pressure meds. I will send you my address, Miss Michelle. I have to run out before it gets dark. Okay, sweetie. I appreciate you coming to spend some time with me. And keep up with me now for your package. Fee says on the Jackie Ina's palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills also has some shades you cannot wear on the eyes. It is written on the shade Savor. Wow. Fortunata says they have not even been shipped, none of them. You might need to call if you order before Thanksgiving. And I ordered, I want to say, like the evening of Thanksgiving, because, like I said, I was just laying in the bed holding my phone, and it came through on my email, Juvia'S Place, mystery box. And so I tapped it real quick. I'm like, let me try one. But now that I'm thinking back, especially when I saw that highlighter, I'm like, I probably did get a mystery box, but it's just been so long. Fee says, Fortunata, if your order is something on the wait list, maybe that is why it is taking so long. They should send her an email, though, and tell her. Fee says, Walmart sells Black Radiance products. That they do. They sure do. I just happened to get mine from CVS because you know how you get the reward bucks. And as soon as I get some bucks, I'm like, what can I get with this $2 or $3? You know, and that's how I got each one of the lipsticks I got from CVS. Is because I had a couple of dollars off. Like I think they might run like $4 something a tube. And so it's like 50% off. So I'm like, yes. Fortunata says, nothing on the orders are waitlist. I got my coffee shop palette faster after they launched it. I saw Rachel review and swatch the coffee shop in comparison to the chocolates, I believe it was. And it's some very pretty shades. Fortunata says, no email from them. I've emailed them and no response from them yet. I wonder if they have like a 1-800 number that you can call. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get your package yet. It's nothing more disappointing than to order something and be excited to receive it and you don't have it yet. My little tree in the background, y'all, I need some more lights on it. I had it last year from when I did the 25 days of Christmas. Oh my goodness. I got through it. That was the roughest thing because we had a family emergency to come right in the middle of that. And It was very difficult to film that and get it edited and get it out every day. So I might do something like the last 12 days, and that's a big might because we have the Curve collab coming up on the 14th, and then we have our Beauty Over 40 collab. We bumped it up to the 20th of December so we could get out a Christmas look to you guys before Christmas. And then I want to do at least one thing, two, if I'm lucky, with the Grace Life DIY and the Ladies of Elegance that decorate. I really, really enjoy that group of ladies and the content that they put out. It's just that with those collabs, the decorating collabs, it's like they post something every day, every other day, definitely every week is some type of collab going on. Like there's one more with foods from around the world. I believe that one is on the 14th. And so if I do it, I probably wouldn't post it till the 15th because I have my own thing to post with Curve Collabs for the 14th. It's the 14th or the 12th. Let me check. I might be getting things mixed up. Let me look at the calendar. Yeah, the second Wednesday is the 14th. So collabs, it just makes it difficult. You want to participate, but it's just a lot. And for me, I'm not pushing myself to get that stuff done. Like my heart is there, but I just physically cannot do it. And I don't want to make myself, sick. I'm feeling better now. So I'm just, taking it slow and just doing only what I can do reasonably. And then there's other things that I want to do that I have some thoughts of doing. So I don't know if I can squeeze those in between the collabs. In December, YouTube is busy. Ruby says, I buy Black Radiance from the Dollar Tree before. Really? I wish. Fortunata says, it's a beautiful palette, the coffee shop. I did a video on it. Okay. V says, call them Fortunata. That does not sound like them. It doesn't. I've never had a problem with Juvia'S. Never. I always get my order from Juvia'S in a timely fashion. Fortunata says, I need to get their number. V says, I cannot do any 12 days of Christmas because my dad will be here soon and I have to take him to all his appointments. So I will just have the regular videos. Okay, V. All right, then. Well, that's not, I think your dad spent Christmas with you last year, right? If I remember right. This morning, I was a little heartbroken before I went to church. What was I doing? I was on YouTube looking for one thing, and one of my old live streams popped up that really was not supposed to be recorded. Sandra, the Soul Food Queen, and I were working on hangouts online, trying to set up a live, and because it was supposed to be for a panel that her and I were doing at the time, North Meets the South, because I'm up north and she's down south. So we would take everyday topics, and get into debates about them. It was very interesting. And she had a couple of her friends and I think her niece that would chime in. They would call in and give their opinion of whatever topic we were talking about. But it was during the time when I was taking care of my dad in hospice. And so when I saw the video, I'm sitting there on my parents' front porch. And I had to get up and leave for a minute to go check on him. And Sandra, through the telephone, ran the live stream because I didn't even know I was live. It was supposed to be a practice or a test. And it just brought back some memories. I'm like, wow. Julia says, I'm hoping to go live on 12/23. Okay. All right, then. You got to let us know what time, sis. V says, yep, and he is coming up again. Okay. I thought he was with you last Christmas. That's nice. I wish my dad was still here. I miss him so much. His appointment's place is about an hour drive both ways, but we have fun talking while I drive. You know what? That's okay. I would give anything to drive for an hour with my dad right now. While you still have your parents, love on them, love on them, love on them, because it's particularly hard at the holiday time. Like for me, what is it, 19? So 2021, 2020. It's 3 years for me this year. So it's a lot easier. But we have people that are close to us, like Sadie, who lost her mom. I believe it was last year, Sweet Sadie. And then we have Jackie, who just recently lost her dad, and she's going through right now. I try to, keep in contact with her and let her know that we're here for her, anything that she needs, because it's rough. So if you have uh, friends off of YouTube, on YouTube, and you know that they recently or within the past couple of years lost a family member, the holiday time, they just need an extra hug, some encouraging words. Julia says, I will announce on my community page. Okay. I'm bad about looking at community pages. I'm real bad. But since you told me the 23rd, I'm just thinking, do I have anything? And I don't. The 22nd, I have a doctor's appointment. The 23rd, I don't have anything. So, what day is the 23rd on? A Friday evening, maybe. Yep, a Friday. It's a Friday. Yep. I will look out for it. Fridays going into the weekend. I'm usually done with everything I need to do for the week. We're having our Christmas party at church the day after my birthday on the 17th. And I'm not doing anything special on my birthday, which is on a Friday this year. But I have a room at the casino. My girlfriend from college, her birthday is in December too. So both of us got a free room at the casino. And so we're going to go down and have fun and spend some time together. And then she's going to leave me and go to Vegas because her birthday is New Year's Eve. But we'll have, an opportunity to spend some time together. Manuela says it's beautiful to have great relations with parents, and the time is our legacy of love. You're right, Manuela. You're absolutely right. V says, Michelle, you have a birthday coming up. Yep. 16th. Julia says, I wanted to get in before Christmas Eve. Okay, got you. Got you. B says, Norvina palettes are 50% off on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. Yep, I've got a large Norvina, and then I got a mini that Julia sent me. Oh, and I also have this one. I don't think I put my large Norvina away because it's not here. I have some of my palettes in these drawers in alphabetical order. So the top drawer is like A, B, C, D. And then I go down like 4 letters of the alphabet. But this is the Glow Kit. I've never used it. I got this in the Busy Box, and it's a highlighter palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Very pretty. And the shades are Bronze, Summer, Tourmaline, and Moonstone. And this is the front cover of it. The Glow Kit. So that goes back into A. All right, so I'm going to open this last box. This one is friend mail. And I just mentioned her name. This is from Sweet Sadie, JTV channel. And I know what's in here, but I don't know what's in here at the same time. Sweet Sadie JTV, her channel, she does a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. She generally posts daily, and she'll do like decor items from the Dollar Tree. She'll do food items from the Dollar Tree. And her food items, a lot of times she'll show you a recipe. Like she might get everything to make a cheesecake from the Dollar Tree. So then she'll make cheesecakes. I know at Christmas time, she always would make a cheesecake for herself, her mom, and her sis. So she also sends out packages to friends. She does that a lot. So Sadie, I appreciate you looking out for me. In this box, and I haven't seen it yet, are some Christmas decor items from the Dollar Tree. And I guess you're saying, why is she sending Christmas decor items from the Dollar Tree? Well, the reason she sent them to me is, was it last Christmas? She showed so many cute decor items that she had purchased. And I went to several stores looking for the same thing, because you think that all Dollar Trees are the same across the board. Well, they are not. These items are African American inspired items, and the purchasers in the state of Michigan do not purchase them to put in our stores. And I got that information from a store manager. So she was like, stop looking because you're not going to see it in the stores in Michigan. And the only thing that she told me at that time was that the only thing that was coming to Michigan is possibly the $5 section, but they're trying them out in different states first. So our Dollar Trees here in Detroit do not have the $5 items yet. So on top, there's a note here with some personal information. And I have a set of these, and they're so nice. Today's prayer: you are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. And this is Matthew 5:14. Very nice. Oh, there's a few of them. Okay. If your heart is wise, then my heart will be glad indeed. Proverbs 23:15. And these cards are nice to help you to remember like scriptures. Today's prayer: you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. Psalm 3:3. And this says on the front, the Bible is our compass. So, in other words, you are led by the words in the Bible. Follow that. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3:6. So that was nice to have those scriptures right on top. And this here is a book, Miranda Hershey, The Power of Quiet, an inspirational journal for introverts. Cherish your inner introvert. Spending quality time alone can help you recharge your batteries, excavate your true feelings, and enrich your everyday experience. This journal celebrates the importance of shutting out the chaos and taking time to reflect. Through a series of creative journaling prompts, The Power of Quiet will take you on a pleasant and restorative journey of self-discovery. So that's nice. It has some exercises in it and some engaging art to help you inspire your natural creativity. So that's nice, spending some time on your own. Speak to me. Out of the delight of having a friend with whom the conversation never runs dry. The kind of friend who shares your interests and always has something fascinating or witty or hysterical to relate. The kind who is exactly your shade of self-effacing and appreciate your sense of humor. Meaningful conversation in just the right dose is essential for most introverts. We love to dive deep with someone who is equally willing to connect in a way that feels real. And so it just asks you some questions. With whom do you share a strong conversational kinship? And that's my girlfriend that we're going to the casino together. It's like we've known since college. We do not talk every day. In fact, I haven't talked to her since we decided to make our reservations. But if she was to call after I ended the live, we would pick up from where we left off and just continue the conversation like there was absolutely no break in the conversation, period. That's what type of relationship we have. How often do you spend time with these people? I haven't seen her since the last time we went to the casino because I'm a West Sider and she's an East Sider in a different city. you know, probably about 40-minute drive, but we don't see each other that often, but we still remain close. So this is a nice book and journal. Okay, so here we go. There's a little bit of everything in here. Oh my goodness. Look at these ornaments. What they are. This one here reminds me of V. Isn't she cute? With her earrings, her necklace, and her head wrap. And then on this side, but her head wrap is more of the checkered print that you see around the holiday times. Like they have the black and white print. Oh God, it escapes me. What is it called? I can't think right now what the name of the print is. And I have plenty of it around here because I got some plates from the Dollar Tree with that print. Oh, this one is cute too. Look at her. And she has braids hanging down. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we have this type, Santa's Elves. Now, this one I think I have seen in our Dollar Tree. And the Santa, too cute. Too cute. And I guess this is Mrs. Claus. Oh, come and adorn him. Baby sleeping. I guess this is the children decorating the tree. So cute. These are making me want to put up my other tree. In the basement and just have a themed tree with all these bright colors in the basement area. I think I will. And this one is a gnome, heavy duty plastic. Ballerinas. I haven't seen these. Look at that. She is a doll. Now her, I might put on the tree in the living room because that tree is like mostly like white and champagne. So I might use that one on the tree in the living room. that one will match. And here's one with the pink outfit on with the matching ballet slippers. Too cute. So cute. Nice and colorful. And then I might even use a couple of them at church because I have to decorate a tree there. She packed this in layers. Okay, this is 2 nativity scenes. I'll show them separately. Get the string out of the way. That's the first one. That's the second one. I'm really liking this one a lot. And then 2 more pieces. She is too cute. She's got her cup of hot cocoa or coffee and her glasses on the tip of her nose like me. And then this one. But he's not doing anything and he doesn't have any cocoa. I don't know if that's supposed to be a bag over his shoulder. Yep, I think so. So Santa's working and Mrs. Santa or Mrs. Claus is back at the house chilling, drinking cocoa. So adorable. Sadie, thank you so very, very much. My heart is jumping for joy. I appreciate it. Let me look at my comments. It looks very, very pretty. Oh, she must have been talking about the glow palette. Ruby says, anyway, thanks for sharing. Have something to do. Okay, Ruby. I'm sorry I missed you. You're probably gone by now. I appreciate you coming in, sis. V says, it's such a shame. That is what is happening, Michelle, about the Christmas stuff. Yeah. Fortunata says, enjoyed the live, but I got to go and start dinner. Okay, Fortunata, I probably missed you too, hon. Thank you so much for coming in. Manuela says, enjoy dinner and see you next time. Thank you, Manuela. V says, bye, Ruby. Have a good night. V says, bye, Fortunata. Have a good night. He says, oh my God, these are cute. They are cute, aren't they? There it is. Buffalo check. Why does that happen? Thank you, Julia. That's it. Buffalo check. When I was trying to describe what she had on, like I have not seen these in Detroit. Now, come on. If any place in the United States, we should have equal access to all the ornaments. Yeah. So I'm packing them back in. And now I need to definitely probably set up a second tree. I had a smaller tree that I donated to the church last year. So this week, Mr. G and I are going to go up to the church and put the tree up so that when we come to church next Sunday, it'll already be there and be a surprise to everybody, because I didn't want to wait until like the party. Like if they want to add things to it at the party on the 17th, they can, but at least the tree, will be up. Manuela says, very cute ornaments. Yes, they are. Thank you, Manuela. V says, now Mr. G need to set up the next Christmas tree so you can decorate it right. Because you remember last year with the decorating. The tree is already up because I bought a new tree last year, a flocked pre-lit, and it's so pretty. And I pulled out my ornaments today, and I'm ready to get it together. It's the only thing that takes a while is putting the ribbon on, but it just makes it look so much more beautiful when you take time to put the ribbon in. So I told him, I was like, well, tomorrow evening we don't have anything to do, so let's just watch a movie and decorate the tree together. So he agreed. So we'll see how that works, because it was funny. Last year was our first year putting up a tree together as a married couple, and he was supposed to be paying attention to the tree and to me. But remember, what was he doing? Looking at the game. I couldn't get him to focus. So funny. But this year, we're gonna watch a movie, no game. So I don't think it's a Monday Night Football. It might be. I'm not sure. Oh. V says, I remember how funny last year was. Yep, it was funny. I'm like, pay attention, man. Pay attention. Oh, here we go. Let me take care of this because I'm not doing anything. Okay. That happened last live. What's going on? It's not that type of party. Wait, let me get the corners of my mouth talking. Okay. All right, so I'm caught up with my comments. So what time is it? 4:35. I actually finished early today. Okay, I did too. We probably did it at the same time. Blocked them. I blocked them. I don't know if you tried to block them, because you get two choices, either a block or a timeout. Yeah, no timeout for that one. You just completely blocked. But I want to say it's the same company, so I don't know how they keep getting in. That's odd. All right, ladies. Well, that's it for this episode of Sunday Scan. Let me look at my calendar. Again, December the 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Keeping It Real Fun collab group is going to be bringing their holiday makeup look at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on the 20th of December, the Beauty Over 40 group is going to be bringing their holiday look at 7 o'clock p.m. Today is the 4th of December. The next time I'm scheduled to come back will be the 18th. So that's the day before I go and have fun at the casino and hotel. So I will come that day, and then it will roll into January the 1st, which is New Year's Day. And I don't know about a live New Year's Day. I'm going to have to think about that one. So it might be that I see you guys on the 18th, and I might not see you again until the 8th of January. So one more live, and that will probably be my birthday giveaway live on the 18th. So I'll probably announce it earlier than normal. Vicky says, God's blessings to all of the live. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you staying with us. I really do. Manuela says, yes, I want. Yes, I try to block them too. Okay. Do you have a wrench, Manuela? Did I give you a wrench? Let's see. I don't know if I gave you a wrench. Manuela says, thank you, great live. Thank you, hon. And I don't know why it's not coming up here for me to try to give you a wrench. I might have to do it from the computer. She doesn't have one. I didn't think so. Okay. All right, Manuela, I'll give you a wrench. It's a blue wrench, which gives you the authority to either put people in time out or to block them if they're trolling, like that one comment did a few minutes ago. So I think I'm gonna have to go behind the scenes in the studio in order to give you a wrench. But I'll give you one. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me this afternoon. It was fun as usual. And I will see you guys on December the 18th at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Lord's will. Everybody have a blessed rest of your day and a blessed week going forward. Okay. All right, then. And I'm going to take you out with this.